Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Spiritual Musa, the home of spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom. I've got an interesting topic that I want to talk about. But before I say what I want to say, I just want you to let you know that whatever I'm doing is for the love of mankind, for the true mankind. The world that we live in has been a lie that has been portrayed or shown to our consciousness, of which the purpose of the lie that they are giving us is to dilute us, to confuse us, to manipulate us, and to use us spiritually. All mankind on earth, to some extent, when I talk about mankind, I'm talking about spiritual beings that have the nature of God. They are being used, or we are being used by aliens. Aliens, they need our power, and that power they get it from our soul. So that is where they get energy for them to exist. Otherwise, they are separated from God. They no longer have the God energy, and they are already harvesting the God energy from humans, from true humans. But the caveat is they are pretending, or they appear as humans just like us. Most of the aliens who are on earth right now, they are our leaders in every type of society, be it the presidential people, those celebrities. Most of them, they're just aliens. I'm not saying you must hate anyone because you assume that he or she is an alien, but that is the truth. They are leaders in every part of society. Some way, somehow, by being our leaders and also by knowing us, they are using our spiritual energy deep inside us that we won't even realize what is happening to us. So the purpose of this channel is to enlighten people about what is going on in this world, so that mankind can wake up and resist the moves by these demons, these aliens. Otherwise, we are meant, or they are going to destroy us. There are no two ways about it. Unless if we wake up, and we wake up very fast, we are going to be destroyed by these people. They are using our energy, and they target people whom they know that these people can tell more people about us, and they try to destroy us before we can do anything about that. So the truth about this world is, the world was created millions, if not billions of years ago. And it was never meant to be a place for human beings. By the way, when I say human beings, I mean a person with God's nature and his spirit or soul. When I say human being, I'm not talking about every person that you see. Most of them are not human beings. They're aliens wearing bodies. Having a body does not make you a human being. It just makes you a physical person or a physical creature. But it does not necessarily mean that you are a human, because the word human, according to some people, it came from the word "hu," which is in Sufism, which means a god, and man, which is man. So when we are saying human being, we are saying God man. So this world was never meant to be a place of existence for God men or for human beings. We are brought here by aliens as a way of entrapping us, as a way of making us lose our nature, so that they can harvest the power that is in our soul as gods. Even the Bible in Psalms 82 verse 6 and John 10 verse 35 says we are gods. So that means in actual fact we are just as good as God our Father in heaven. Which also means we don't need to ask anything, because the fact that you are God means you have everything already. Just like the God in heaven. If you believe that you're a Christian or whatever religion you believe, if you believe that you are one with God, you don't need to ask, you don't need to beg things from God. We just need to celebrate our nature of having all that we want. So they brought us gods here as a way of entrapping us, confusing us, diluting us, so that they can harvest our energy. The world was never meant for mankind, but it's a home for aliens, for these animals. So brethren, please, let's wake up. What they are doing now is, because they are the leaders in society, in the social sector, political, economic. Now they exhibit some habits like this sexual indulgence, love of alcohol, even this wicked fun. And us, because we don't know any better, we want to be like them. We think being fun is having sex with so many girls. Being fun is being a drunk, running around like a wild cat. That is not funny. That is a way of destruction by the enemy. We need to wake up and flee from the pleasures of the flesh. By the way, they are the owners of this flesh body. We are the owners of the spiritual part. So we need to wake up. We need to run away from the pleasures of the flesh. Let's limit the pleasures of the flesh. Let's be in guard against our flesh, because it's one of them. It's one of the enemy's property.